Yeah, Renata, the buzz is picking up around the track. As you mentioned, the Xfinity Series got to work today. They had 2 practice sessions earlier this afternoon leading up to the Zippo 200 that'll take place Saturday afternoon. But a lot of the work was actually going on inside the haulers. And these haulers are million-dollar full-on auto body shops that roll around on wheels. And you talk about the race that goes on the track. Well, it's also a race that goes on with the hauler teams. They talk about from the time that the haulers park to the time that they can get the car out, fully put together, and then that car can practice. They say it takes about just 30 minutes, and this is stuff that a casual racing fan, they don't see, they don't know. It's just insane. And then we talked to some of these members of these 10-man road crew teams, and they say it's a walk in the park, and it's like, hey, it's not a big deal as long as you like one another.
Well, it's a kind of a routine we get into every week, so it's not that big a deal, really. We just put everything on the truck back at the shop. It takes a couple days to turn it around and head back out. And then here it's pretty much 30 minutes we're unloaded and then cars on scales and ready to go to work. It's almost like a habit. It's habit forming. Once you learn how to do it, then it just falls in place. But it's a 3-day deal this week. Some weeks it's just 2. But this week it's 3 because of new asphalt here, and we're doing some testing and all. But it goes well. All the guys get along good. Everything goes smooth. And if the driver's happy, everybody's happy.
Yeah, man, I love that accent. We'll have more in our hour-long live special, the Williams Toyota of Elmira's Thunder at the Glen, brought to you by the Chemung Canal Trust Company. That's at Saturday at 7 o'clock. And the big news today, Renata, Jeff Bodine is going to be racing. He's back at the Glen. The Chemung native is no stranger to the Glen. We're going to have a live interview with him after the race. He raced last year in the Zippo 200, so we're going to sit down with him. Great guy. And also, Renata, I talked to some of these haulers to see if they could take one of the news Jeeps, maybe change the oil or something. They said they were a little busy, but we'll see what happens. They're going to be busy the rest of the week. And don't forget, we'll have more coming up later tonight on the Pioneers. They have a Game 3 winner-take-all of the West Division Championship. We'll have those highlights for you tonight at 11. But for now, reporting from Victory Lane at Watkins Glen International, Dan Fates, WENY Sports.